Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and I'm super excited to announce officially that I am a design team member for TaylorMadeCards4U. She has a lovely store, Monica Taylor. She hunts around for vintage items and then she puts them together in little crafty sets or individuals. I know some items do come individually. This is the millinery set. It was a set that I got to play around with on another project with her. Absolutely gorgeous. What I like to do is do a page layout with everything teeny tiny, and then I save these in a folder. So when I need inspiration, I can grab her folder and I can say, oh, all of this goodness is in the millinery set. And I just shrunk them down. These come as 8.5 by 11s. Okay, some of these are really big. These come on a full page. So you get multiple of these coins. And because it is digital, you can crop them and make them smaller, make them bigger, make them whatever you need for your project. That's the millinery. This is what I've done as a cluster. These are things that come with just a couple of items per page. So this is cabinet cards. Again, there's 2 to a page to an 8.5 by 11. So imagine those really big, postcard size almost. Spring journal cards, you get 4 of those on a page. First class Christmas, this is what the whole page looks like. I just shrunk it down, but then you also get a page just of each kind. So there's quite a bit in there to play around with. The Halloween tag, you do get 2 of those. Wildflowers, that one comes all by itself just like this. These are the coffee note cards. You get 2 of this one and 2 of that one. So it's 4 cards per page. Thanksgiving postcards. I haven't used them yet. Thanksgiving, these are going to be super easy. It's going to be print and yeah, just ready to go. Literature quotes, some tags, some little Santies. I just fill up a page, and when a page gets full, then I go ahead and do a print. I just save it in my program as a file that I'm working on, and every time I get a new image, like that one there, just finished that collection, plug that in there, went ahead and printed it. And then these will go into my TaylorMadeCards4U folder, and I can just thumb through. Yeah, but this is what I'm working on today. I'm so excited. This is called Field Notes. And look at all of the goodness that comes in this one. You get a full page of those, a full page of these little bits. You get 2 of those, pages and just pages and pages of goodness. It's so exciting. So this is my page for my folder, just for inspiration. If I need a bug or something, I can peruse this and, oh yeah, this is under field notes. I can go open that file and make it big, small, whatever I need, and just print out what I need. Now, what I did is I grabbed some paper that I thought would be super fun with this set. And I'm working with the field notes. And that is available at the TaylorMadeCards4U.com. The link will be down in the description for you. But you can print on your fancy paper. So I pulled out this really cute tan paper. It's got some letters and numbers and stuff, and I printed a big envelope. See that? Teeny tiny, great big. It does come, when you open up the file, there are 2 on one page. All I did was crop out one, expanded it to the size I needed, and printed it on the back side of pattern paper. So when I go to fold this up, the flaps and the inside are going to have this beautiful pattern in there. How wonderful is that? And then here's some pieces. I went through and made all of the pages a specific size so that I can make a small little book. And that's what I'm going to work on today, is I'm going to make a small little book. But I didn't want the backside white, so I printed on pattern paper. Thinner paper, you know, this is what, 60 pound, somewhere in there. It's not a very heavy paper. Okay, so I just picked whatever I had in my stash, or you can print both sides, nothing wrong with that. Okay, but I need to use my pattern paper, so that's what I did. I print her lovely designs on one side, and the pattern paper is ready to go. And again, they're all the same size so that I can clip them and make a tiny book. Now, I'm not sure what happened. My printer had a bad day, I think. It literally just did not print those images. It's kind of weird, but I needed the tiny ones. And because I didn't want to waste the paper, I filled it in and I made a couple of different sizes. But I'll be using these in the teeny book today. And I just printed that on white because I'm going to clip and glue those down. And then I wanted some of these, but I didn't want to just waste the paper and just print a few of those. So I went ahead and made another envelope. I thought that would be fun. This is just a white one though. But yeah, so I've got all these little pieces. Just fill it in anywhere I could think of. Here I had to print it twice. My printer decided to run out of some ink, which is all good. What you do is use it. I mean, it's a beautiful color. I'm not sure why it did that, but it's still gonna work. I can ink blend over this and kind of get that to blend in together a little bit more. It's going to be really cool. But again, I printed these on patterned papers. Okay, so don't be sad if your printer runs out of ink. Just use it. Grunge it up even more. It'll be fabulous. All my pattern paper was 12 by 12. So I have these lovely bits all left over, because I cut it down to 8.5 by 11. I have all these bits that I can use. But I'm just going to go ahead and chop all this up, and I shall return. Alright. An hour later. I don't know if it was that long, but it seemed like it took forever. But it's going to be so worth it. I did cut all of those pieces. Like I said, I wasn't using the entire sheet of these. I just needed a few of the little ones. I've got some of these and some of these, even the purple ones that printed. Okay, so I've got my piles. Oh, and I cut out just 2 of the red labels. And you'll see where those come into play. But yeah, so I have all of my little embellishments ready. I have all of the pages cut. Look how adorable. Now, some of them I won't be able to use, like this one, because the orientation is wrong. But I can clip it and use elements from it. But right now, I think I'm going to do the same thing with this. Just take elements out. Yeah, I'm going same with that one. So what I'm going to do is make sure all of my papers are going to be usable in this particular orientation. Okay, and that one is sideways. That's all right, because the ticker box, it's just written on the side. That's fine. Okay, that's going to go like that. Here's a front page. Here's another front page. There's the front notes, and what you're gonna want to do, and there was 2 covers. I only need 1 cover, so the 2 covers, it's field notes in a bigger font or a smaller font, I think I'm going to go with the smaller font. And I'll just use this in another project. No big deal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and zoom through this process, but I'm going to fold all of my pages in half. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be fabulous. But what I'm going to do is basically make a little notebook for my own personal use to keep little quotes in. Okay. Alrighty, so there, I should have made the front cover pieces, the ones that say field notes, probably height-wise, that's fine. I think I should have made it like a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch longer. Even making it longer, like an inch longer, then you could just trim it to those pages. But I'm not sad about this. This is kind of cool, just having it like that. And I mixed and matched, or not mixed and matched, but yeah, I took lined papers and put it in some, yeah, just kind of split it up so there was lined paper in both of them, because like I said, I'm going to use this for little notes, you know, little quotes and things that are going to inspire me to do other things. They're so stinking cute. Now, normally, people that make these books, they will poke a hole through everything and go that route. Somebody made me one, and it's the cutest thing ever. There we go. But yeah, they didn't poke holes in all of them. They put a strap around to hold all the pages in, and I like that idea. So let's dig out some tan colored, do we want, yes, some tan colored thread, and then we will tie those in there nice and snug, because I don't have a needle to go through all of that, but that's okay. We're just gonna grab our thread and see what we have going on. And look at that. We have some beautiful tan colored, and this one is kind of marbled looking, so that's going to be just fabulous. Sewing thread, whatever you have handy. And I'm going to do, I don't know, let's wrap it around like 5 times. To make sure I have enough, because I don't need it thin, and I don't mind if it's bulky. I don't know, how many times did we just go around? Oh, I like that. I like the thickness of that. Oh, it's going to be so cute back there. Oh, I like this. Do I like this? Yes, I like this. So I'm going to snip that and then just tie it in a little knot. But I feel like I want more dangling down. You know what I mean? Like, I could almost put a bead on that. Or something. let me think of this a different way. You could definitely do what I just did. But if I went like this a couple of times and had lovely thunder, yay. Okay, so I'm gonna cut to several lengths, this length, that way there I can have like a tassel. So I shall return after I get those all cut, and I'm just gonna tie them in there. Okay, so I was just thinking, I do have needles that I think will go through this. I mean, it's not meant for going through paper, but I can, yeah, see, I can string a couple of rounds through there. So they do, what do? They poke, so I'm just stabbing and pulling the paper up. Ha ha ha! Check that out. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I have another one. I'll leave that one there so it doesn't fall apart. This would be best to do with clips, you know, like little paper clips, but that's okay. Just go right there. That. Just know where your fingers are so you don't stab them on the other side. And if you have the stabbing awl, you know, where it's meant to do this, definitely use that. But sometimes we got to do with what we have. Okay, so now I can leave that one in there. So I'm going to pull this one out. And then I'm going to put that one right there. Oops. Went through the wrong side there. Should be all right though. Not sure why that one's destined to go on the outside there. The other two did just fine. That's kind of rude. It's all right. We'll do this one too. Maybe because I had it bent when I was doing it. Probably. So keep it on a bend a little bit. So there's that one. There's that one. Let's see if I can fix this one. There we go. All right. Look at us. Making stabby stabs. Okay. So I'm going to leave that one in there for now. And then I'm going to take... I want this doubled up. So I think if I take... like that much? I don't know. We'll see. If I need more, I need more. We're just guesstimating here. Just like so. Not tying any knots in it. Stab myself. Okay. Because we're not going to pull it all the way through. because we want to tie it. We want to leave enough that we can grab a hold and tie a knot. Because knowing my luck. Okay, there we are. There we go. Our cute little book. Come on. Doesn't want to go through the original hole. We'll get it. We'll get it close enough. Maybe. Here we go. Okay, so we've got that one, that one. Just give it a little snugness, not too snug though. We don't want to accidentally rip it. And then hold up that end. Use the needle to help us make that knot. And make sure, oh nope, that's the top. I'm going to keep my knot towards the bottom, and I can't because of the way I did it. Okay. I need to get some more thread to the top. There we go. There we go. So these little danglies will be at the bottom. So where I'm going. My fingers are so big. Okay. Set it down. Hold that up. Come around. In. And I think that'll be good. It's not the best knot, you guys. I'm not a knot tire. Not a knots for me. But then that will dangle out the bottom of that one. Super cute. Ha ha ha. Fabulous. Now, yeah, see, I wasn't thinking when I made my envelope, I was thinking the books, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have made my envelope a little bit smaller, but both of them would fit in there, I think. So we'll get this folded up. We're just fold in the two long sides, like so. And there's going to be a little bit of room for glue. So we'll put a nice line of glue right there. Okay. Glue that up. Pick a side to be the bottom, which I think is the smaller side. It should always be the bottom. And then just get some glue around the edge, like so. Get that on there. Get our little flappy flap folded down. How cute is that? And then our little fragile and special handling tags. Oh my goodness. A little bit of glue. Oops. You can use liquid glue. You can use the glue stick. And we're just going to wrap that around just like that. Get that glue cleaned up. Oh, that's perfect for both of those. Look at that. I might have done it wrong, but it worked out in the end. Look at that. And it just slides right back out. So our envelope for them is done. All we got to do is put in our little special bits. These, yes. These can be like little belly bands. These little tags, right? You just put a little bit of glue on the sides. Okay. Like so. Do I want that there? Yeah, I want that there. Okay. And then you can slide in a note. Look at that. Let's make a bigger one, because I've got a lot of my scraps. Okay. So we can definitely make a bigger one. Little hidden messages. Little flags. Let me know what you think. Are you interested in making yourself a teeny tiny notebook? How adorable is this? You can use different colored threads on all the little things. Cute little notes. Oh my goodness. This field notes is the cutest. You can make big notebooks. You can make small notebooks. Printed on already printed paper, or print her pattern on one side and all the goodies on the other side. I mean, it's fabulous. Because this one's a solid piece, this one's a solid piece. You could totally do that. Even mix and match her sets. She has some beautiful papers in some of her other sets too that would work great with this. Especially if you want to bring in some more flowers and stuff like that. If you like the color in one, maybe crop this portion out, print it really big. Yeah, so much fun stuff. These ones here, same thing. You can crop out the colors that you like and add them to your little notebook. I'm going to have fun filling these with little quotes about nature and beauty. Just to get my mind going and having some fun. I hope this is inspiring to you, and keep an eye out. I'm going to have more fun stuff from using the TaylorMadeCards4U ephemera, printables, all of the goodies. And yeah, oops, I forgot a page. That's all right, we'll sneak it into the other one. Because that one, we just tied that one. Look at that. Yay. And then this one, I can decorate as I go. I've got enough little pieces for it. And again, I can stash them in the little envelope. Make sure nobody's sticking up too much. And look at, oh my goodness. You scooch down more. Look at that. Put that out like that. I got a little tail. Look at. So there you have it. A cute little envelope that comes with the kit. Be sure to stop by TaylorMade Cards for You for more beautiful designs. Check out her website. She does print project ideas. A picture of this will be sitting in there, I hope. I'm going to send her some snapshots here shortly. But I thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.